Hello guys, Commie Hamster here, and today I'm bringing you this budget and CT15 viable version of Trickster firepower build. So, why would you even need a new firepower build if there are plenty of videos with a build based on Time Rift which actually kicks ass? Well, the Time Rift version of the firepower build uses 4 mods in order to have Time Rift actually work. You'll use 2 other mods for replenishing your mag, and you'll only have 4 mods to increase your firepower and survivability. So it makes this build super dependent on maintaining the Twisted Round active and Time Rift itself. And to maintain Twisted Round active, you'll obviously need the Instant Reload mod. And to get this mod, you'll have to get Ugaki Otara Cowl first. And don't know what was your luck with this helmet, but I've actually spent more than 200 hours to get it. Now, this build here is all about close range firepower and survivability. In my version of this firepower build, we'll use Venator's knife instead of Time Rift. And Venator's knife don't need a single mod to do its work. It slows the enemy and doubles the damage of the first shot on the enemy, so you will be basically able to one-shot the majority of your normal enemies, because we'll be using 6 mods to improve your firepower. So, even if we lose Twisted Rounds, we will still be able to deal this significant damage due to our mods and Venator's knife effect on the enemies. We'll still be using 1 mod, and once you get Instant Reload, 2 mods for replenishing your mag and 2 mods for survivability. As always, I'm leaving this cheat sheet here, so you can pause and copy the build instead of listening to my Commie accent for the rest of the video. Meanwhile, and only if you like my content, please like the video and subscribe to my channel, it really means a lot to me. Okay, let's start with the skills. As I've told, we'll be using Venator's knife to trigger the destructive firepower node of our class tree, besides the effect of the skill itself. We'll use Hunt the Prey for movement and to trigger the Outriders executioner mode, and finally Twisted Rounds, which is our main damage dealer. As for the class tree, we are doing upper tree to boost our shotgun damage. Now our items. Our main weapon is obviously the Death Shield with Fortress and Back Sacrifice on it. If you don't have it, use the best automatic shotgun you have and mod it with Dark Sacrifice. As the secondary weapon, we'll be using Animoy with Morning Winds and Fortress, and we'll only use it when you lose your blighted rounds and you are surrounded by the enemies. The Morning Winds will knock you or kill some of them and will give you time to escape, reload your main weapon and go on shooting and killing your enemies until the blighted rounds is ready to be used again. As for the armor, we'll be using Tanner Hat, because it's pretty easy to get and have the perfect modifiers, which are bonus firepower, close range damage and cooldown. Besides, both of the default mods it has are useful for our build. I've replaced buckshot shells because I have it on my pants with Sharp Eye. If you don't have the Tanner's Hat, you can still use an epic helmet like this one I've been using before I got Tanner's Hat with a good roll. So, Sharp Eye is staying to the barrel on the helm. On the upper armor I've placed Damage Absorber and Strong Twist. Strong Twist is the mod that will be replaced by Instant Reload once you got the Ugaki Cowl. But if you don't like it, you can use any other mod that will boost your firepower and or armor, like Rejuvenation for example. On pants I've got Mitigation from Death, which in combination with Damage Absorber makes you super tanky, and Buckshot Shells. On gloves we've got Captain Hunter to boost your damage against elites and personal space. Finally, the boots will need Ammo Gain to maintain your blighted round active. And it's the only mode you may have some difficulty to get. You'll have to dismantle low Chronosphere for it. But it's much easier to get that the Instant Reload mode. Actually, in my case, it was the first set item that I've got for the Trickster. And finally, Bloodlust will boost your firepower by a total of 51k. Well, that's it. The mechanics is really easy. You use the Hunt the Prey to teleport behind the enemy, use Venator's knife that has the same cooldown of 5 seconds as Hunt the Prey, and shoot. If you lose the blighted rounds, you switch to Animo, ignite the enemies with Morning Winds and escape. That's it guys, hope you like the build, and I'm leaving you with a complete CT15 run done with this build. Enjoy and have a great day!
Flying so close to where we belong, and we're trying to go somewhere new. iceberg open till it shatters through the ocean. I wanna make shockwaves. I wanna make shockwaves with you. Gonna move the ocean current till the waves flood what's been burning. I wanna make shockwaves. I wanna make shockwaves with you. And I know I'm only getting higher till it feels like I can walk through fire. And I know I'm only getting higher till it feels like I can walk through fire. Trying to step back and see the view from above, 'cause I know that nothing lasts forever. And I try to crack this iceberg open till it shatters through the ocean. I wanna make shockwaves. I wanna make shockwaves with you. Gonna move the ocean current till the waves flood what's been burning. I wanna make shockwaves. I wanna make shockwaves with you. 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 To where we belong, and we're trying to go somewhere new. And I try to crack this iceberg open till it shatters through the ocean. I wanna make shockwaves. I wanna make shockwaves with you. Gonna move the ocean current till the waves flood what's been burning. I wanna make shockwaves. I wanna make shockwaves with you. And I know I'm only getting higher till it feels like I can walk through fire. And I know I'm only getting higher till it feels like I can walk through fire. step back and see the view from above. 'Cause I know that nothing lasts forever. And I try to crack this iceberg open till it shatters through the ocean. I wanna make shockwaves. I wanna make shockwaves with you. Gotta move the ocean current till the waves flood what's been burning. I wanna make shockwaves.